What is going on today, YouTube family? It's Ali, and today we have a video talking about fashion. If that sounds interesting, then let's hop into it. Let me guys ask you a question. Have you ever seen someone wear something so bad that it made you cringe? However, were there certain instances where you saw someone who you thought dressed really nice, but they wore one thing that completely threw their outfit off? Now, I hate to break it to you, but that person could easily be you. But you guys know I'm your boy and I got you, so I came up with this video. Look, guys, I know fashion is all based on your own personal taste. Fashion is what you make it. It's 2021. There are certain trends that are in and there are certain trends that are out. In fact, some of these pieces of clothing that I'm about to list below have been out of fashion for I do not know how long. That being said, I made this video. I made a list of about 4 or 5 pieces of clothing that you should never wear. And I'm telling you this from experience because I would wear these pieces of clothing and I would look so bad in it. And I do not want the same thing happening to you guys. So without further ado, here they are. 5 pieces of clothing that you should never wear. The first thing that you should never wear, and I might get some hate for this, are Adidas track pants. Dude, there is only one circumstance where wearing Adidas track pants are acceptable. That's when you're exercising, because that's literally what they're made for. When you wear Adidas track pants outside of exercising, it just looks like you're lazy. It looks like you didn't put much thought or effort into your outfit. Plus, people have been wearing Adidas track pants since 2015, at least. At least that's what I think. At this point, it's not stylish. It's not anything new. And I know Adidas track pants are really comfortable, and if that's the reason why you're wearing them, there are certainly other pieces of clothing that you can opt for, such as sweatpants. Now, another thing that you should never wear, and please do not ever let me catch you wearing this, these are flip-flops. Dude, nobody wants to see your feet. They are gross. And plus, on top of that, if you wear flip-flops on a really hot summer day, they're gonna stink your feet up really bad to the point where no one will want to be around you. And plus, flip-flops are not stylish at all. Flip-flops are one of those things that if you wore them, it could completely throw your outfit off. You could be wearing the best shirt and the best fitting pants, but if you wore them with flip-flops, they would completely destroy your outfit. The next thing you should never wear, and please don't ever wear this, are tank tops. Man, if you want to look like the biggest A in the world, wear tank tops on its own. Because when you wear tank tops, you give off to other people that you're just so full of yourself, that you're all about yourself. And I don't want other people thinking that about you. Now again, there are certain instances where wearing tank tops would be acceptable. Wearing them to the gym is one of those instances, but another circumstance where wearing tank tops are acceptable is as a layer, as an undershirt. It is perfectly acceptable to wear something over a tank top, and it actually looks really stylish for the summer. The next thing that you don't ever want to wear, and please don't wear this for your own health's sake, are old worn down shoes. If you have old worn down shoes, and again, I'm certainly guilty of this myself, I wore these types of shoes. When you wear old worn down shoes, you look homeless. It looks like you put no effort or care into your appearance or the way that you present yourself to other people. But besides that, there are numerous health problems that come from wearing old, worn down shoes. When you wear shoes that have been worn out for a couple of years, they tend to lose their support that they usually have in the soles of their feet. And once that happens, that can lead to a lot of health problems with your feet, knee problems, tendonitis, etc. So for your health's sake, don't wear old, worn down shoes. Never. The next thing that you should never wear, and again, I'm guilty of wearing this myself, are boat shoes. Look, come on, dude. Don't wear boat shoes. Boat shoes were, I think, trending in like the early 90s to maybe the mid 2000s, but after that, no. Wearing boat shoes just looks tacky, and plus, they're not that stylish at all. Again, boat shoes are one of those things that if you wore them, it would completely ruin your outfit. And plus, they're not versatile. There are only certain pieces of clothing that you can wear boat shoes in that would actually look good. And plus, you can't really wear them in the fall or winter. You can only wear them in the spring or summer. And I know this because I would wear boat shoes in the fall and in the winter, and they would freeze my feet because they're not good at insulating heat. So I think this is a really good spot to end the video. Guys, I want to thank you all for tuning in for this week's video. This is my take on clothing that you should never wear. Again, this is my personal opinion. You guys can certainly wear these pieces of clothing if you want. On another note, I should say that I started a Depop not too long ago, so if you guys are interested in buying clothing that I used to have, that I used to wear, I will list that link down below along with my Instagram as well. Anyways, thanks for tuning in for this video. If you guys are new here and like what I had to say, consider dropping a subscribe button and a like button as well. It would really mean a lot to me. But this is me signing off for this video. This is my take on clothing that you should never wear. I hope you guys have a good one.